Yes, baka may maidagdag si Ambassador Lacanilaw. Dahil nandun din kayo, may nakita ba kayo na dahilan kung bakit kailangan pumunta sa The Hague? Total, kayo ang madalas pumunta sa abroad at kinatawan ng Pilipinas. May dahilan ba kung bakit nagmamadali tayo?
Hindi po ako hindi po ako aware o competent para sagutin po yung ganon. Kasi ang sa akin naman ho, ang naging role ko lang yung nung nag-volunteer ako na samahan si former President pumunta ICC.
Lahat tayo hindi alam ang dahilan kung bakit nung araw na yon, kinailangan talaga isakay at dalhin sa Hague kahit may sakit, kahit may karapatan pumunta sa husgadong Pilipino, kahit hindi pa nakikita ang pamilya, ang doktor, ang abogadong pili. Talagang kinakailangan dalhin na talaga sa The Hague.
Ambassador Lacanilaw, I find your answers very misleading eh. Kanina pa, yung sinasabi mo na hindi mo alam na hindi pala siya dinala sa competent court, competent judicial authority. Hindi mo alam. Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa rin alam. I'm giving you a chance.
Opo, kung ano po yung Mr. Senator, kung ano po yung nabanggit ko kanina. Yun po.
Nandoon ka the whole time, galing sa tube hanggang doon sa Villamor. Nandoon ka. Hindi mo rin alam, hindi mo pa rin alam na hindi siya dinala sa judicial authority.
Yes, Mr. Senator.
Hindi mo alam.
Yes, Mr. Senator.
So you're lying. You're lying. Madam Chair, I move to cite in contempt Ambassador Lacanilaw.
Last chance, hindi mo alam if nilabas sa Villamor si PRRD? Hindi mo alam?
Hindi po, Madam Chair.
Okay, there's a motion to cite you in contempt. I have to affirm. There being no contrary motion, we uphold the motion to cite Ambassador Marcos Lacanilaw in contempt.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm giving you the chance already kanina. Sabi ko nga, ayaw namin gamitin yung power to contempt dito, to cite in contempt, pero halata na nagsinungaling ka.
Nasa dokumento harap-harapan na po. Mahirap naman yung ganito, konting respeto po.
Again, may I clarify again, please? Ma'am, it's an extradition form. That's why the questions are answerable by in another jurisdiction, but not our jurisdiction. So it's very hard to answer something that works in a different manner.
Hindi nga sir, ang tinatanong namin sa kanya is kung nandun man siya the whole time, hindi man niya, alam niya na hindi dinala si President Duterte sa isang competent court. Tapos sabihin niya, hindi niya alam.
Kaya ho
Siya nga
nag-suffice.
nagsabi na siya nag-oversee sa operation. Tapos hindi niya alam na kung dinala o hindi.
I hope we can reconsider the contempt citing because, sir, kaya ho nag-suffice a certification ng
Kanina pa
Prosecutor
kami
General.
nagre-reconsider, Secretary Boying. ang
Pero kaya ho
tinatanggap
nag-suffice
po namin.
sa ICC, kaya tinanggap nila yung certification po ng DOJ is because under their system of government, under the system of the ICC, ang prosecutor is competent judicial authority. That's why it's very foreign to Ambassador Lacanilaw. Hindi naman ho madaling malaman yan until ho pinaliwanag yan ni Justice Ascuna sa atin.
Ay,
Na
hindi naman-
magkaiba po talaga
Hindi naman
ang pagtingin.
Hindi naman kailangan maliwanagan national. Sabi naman national ang liwanag naman po nun. Balikan na lang natin si General Torre. General Torre, ano ba talaga yung dahilan kung bakit nagmamadali? Sinabi mo na hindi naman
Madam
warrantless
Chair,
arrest.
you have ruled already the citing in contempt. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, if
Yes,
you may...
the ambassador is cited in contempt. I'm sorry.
Sa Senate hearing, sa wakas, meron nang na-cite in contempt at pinakulong na. Siya po walang iba si Ambassador or Special Envoy Marcos Lacanilaw. Nag-move si Senator Bato, ma-cite in contempt siya. Inaprobahan naman ni Senator Amy. At yun, iniretso na sa kulungan. Nilabas din. Nilabas. Okay, pakita ko lang yung video na kung saan dinala na siya sa kulungan sa Senado. Lang labas kagad. Yan o. Yan, medyo yung kalbo, yung walang buhok dito. Yung naka-black. Yan o. Yung ini-interview ng media, siya yan. Yung I don't know, sabi niya. Papunta sila sa kulungan sa Senado. Yon, yung naka-Amerika na. Yun. Nakakulong, ikinulong na. In contempt. Nakakulong na, pinasok na. Maraming maligaya. Ngayon, wala. Marami ng maraming nakakalungkot kasi ang balita, I don't know kung ilang oras lang, nakalabas na siya kaagad. Okay? Ito, may post si Teo Moreno. Labas kaagad. Ito, Teo Moreno post. What a clownery. Clownery yung katatawanan. Clown. Sabi ni Teo Moreno, it turns out, the power to cite someone in contempt in Congress depends entirely on the discretion of the Speaker of the House or the Senate President. That's why the House of Representatives has been able to cite several individuals in contempt because Speaker Romualdez allowed it. Now, it's becoming clear that Chis Escudero is just a puppet of the current administration. Tuta. Puppet. Bakit? Hindi pumayag si Senator Escudero na makulong yung si Ambassador Marcos Lacanilao. Ayaw niyang pirmahan yung contempt papers. So, basahin ko ito inquirer.net na balita. Just in. Senator Amy Marcos' office says Special Envoy on Transnational Crime Ambassador Marcos Lacanilao has been released from Senate detention. Kagabi pa ito Marcos' office claims Senate President Chis Escudero refused to sign the contempt order requested by the Senate panel on foreign relations. Ayaw pirmahan. Di walang Ito ang sabi ni Senator Amy. Ambassador Marcos Lacanilao has been released despite being cited in contempt for lying and giving misleading statements on the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte. As expected, Escudero refused to sign the contempt order. As expected pala, inaasahan na nila. Just like he refused to sign the subpoenas. This time, he went even further. He ordered Lacanilao's release in spite of the ambassador's blatant and repeated lies before the Senate. Okay, so